Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Mabania. I'm here to present my presentation on Rene Descartes. The topic for my presentation is Who is right, Descartes or the critic? So let's begin. Who was Rene Descartes? Rene Descartes was a French philosopher, mathematician, and a scientist who lived from 1596 to 1560. He is often called the father of modern philosophy. He also wrote two books. And the main idea for this presentation is I think, therefore I am. So Descartes was a philosopher who wanted to find something he could never doubt. He noticed that many things he believed as a child were wrong, so he decided to doubt everything. He wanted to find out what could not be doubted. Like in the reading Meditation on First Philosophy, he explained how he started to doubt everything. He says, um, He says, I imagine things that don't exist, like a stick looks bent in water, dream feels real. Um, he thinks he's dreaming or even being tricked. He imagines that there is a super powerful deceiver, evil demon, who fooled him every time he counted, saw, and think. That made him doubt everything, even math. But then, after after the imagination, he realizes that if the demon is tricking him, he must exist to be tricked. He thinks, I am being deceived, um, tricked, and then I'm starting to think doubt. That means that he exists, which led to the the statement, I think, therefore I am. So let's begin to the next slide. My thoughts on I think, therefore I am. I think Descartes was the genius for questioning everything, but I think he's partly right. But I think not only think but also feel. Feelings like pain, hunger, happiness, and our body also prove that I exist. From our class, I learned that Descartes believed that I that exists is not the body, but the mind, the thing that thinks. The I means his mind, the part of him that can doubt, imagine, and understand. He believed that the mind is separate from the body. He says only thinking proves we exist. But I disagree on that because little infants, animals, insects cannot think. So does that mean they don't exist? I think it should be like I have feelings, emotion, body of my own, and I can think. Therefore, I am. So, who is right, Descartes or the critic? So from the class video, Professor Adam explains he wanted certainty in a time when science and religion both were questioned. I think uh, I like the way this Descartes teaches us to doubt and think for ourselves. Um, it makes us question what we believe and not just follow others. I believe Descartes was right about doubt can help us find truth. But I don't agree that mind and body are different. We think from our brain, which are part of our body. So the mind and body works together. And I think it should be I have feelings, emotion, and can think and have body of our own. therefore I am in a body of my own, for I am learning from Descartes. Descartes teaches us to question what we believe. We should not copy what everybody thinks is right and find truth by ourselves. That's the learning from Descartes to be saved. mm, Saved, I think it makes sense. So, in conclusion, I think Descartes was somewhat right. He proved that if we can think, we must exist. But I also think just thinking isn't everything. We have feelings, we laugh, we cry, we move, and that proves we exist. Not just thinking, but everything, senses, body, and our mind. Thank you so much.